YouTube! Welcome back. One Piece manga chapter time. 11:50. What? 5? I do believe it's time. I do believe it's time. Let's set the record straight. I did wash my hands. It is true. It's true. I washed my hands. Let's just jump into it, chat. Let's get into it. We got some sort of note here. Cuppy noodles. Super cute. Great mascots are still popping up. Gyaru Cat. Gyaru, Mr. Oda-san, is super adorable. Oda, you horny man. I respect it. I respect your horniness. Goats. Look at this. Look at this. What are these called? Color. Look at these. Look at this. Usopp hugging Luffy. If this ain't a hint at what's to come, I don't know what is. Fellas, keep a lookout for Usopp's safety. Keep a lookout for Usopp's safety. Him hugging Luffy this hard gotta mean something. This high in a city is so cool. These penguins flying. This is so cool. All those straw hats in the background. Zoro with his swords. Brook. Nami scared with Jinbei. Robin. Where's Chopper? There's Chopper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, there's all 10. A hat with an arrow pointing this way. Oh! Oh! Arrow pointing this way, and then it's Luffy's wanted poster? What does that mean, perchance? What does that mean, perchance? 11:55. This is Elbaf, the Rocks Pirates! Let's freaking go. Pops ain't here. He's on a voyage. You're all puny humans? This is the first I've ever seen one moving around for real. How cute. Hang on. Did you just say Pops? You're Harold's kid? Rocks, the legendary pirate, came to Elbaf, but why? My theory, last chapter chat, if you didn't hear, was he was the king that Harold said helped him out, but he also assassinated an admiral, and he said that assassination helped him. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm guessing he could still be reached even if he's away, if he's away, right? What's your name? Father of Blackbeard, by the way. Father of Blackbeard. Loki. All right, Loki, just do what I tell you. Head on home and get someone to send urgent word to your pops to tell him to say, Loki has been seriously hurt. You've got to return to Elbaf at once. Watch your mouth. Do I look like I take orders from human? His eyes are so sick. You seriously expect my father to drop everything just because I'm hurt? Yeah, right. Besides, someone as weak looking as you has no right to boss me around. Rock's swordsmanship was renowned for its brutal impact akin to a giant hammer or cannon fire. It was said to blow everything in the surrounding vicinity away. Damn! That is aura. That is aura. Everything like a cannon. Giant hammer. So he reared that shit back. Blew him up. He said, you want to see a weak little boy? Skadoosh. Vo. His left is Voa. There we have it. Loki has been seriously hurt. That's all the proof. That's what he needed. He just needed it to be true. Damn. Harold's path crossed with this man once before. Backstory after backstory after backstory. We're getting lore after lore after lore after lore with this shit. Let's go, baby. Let's go. It happened during the Revieri that year. Someone attacked and kidnapped 5 of the kings. Unbelievable. That big man in black has to be the culprit. Yo. Who the fuck stole 5 kings? Rocks? The lives of those sovereigns cannot be used to extort Mu. Why are we saying Mu? What happened to Emu? What's the difference? Is there really no difference? There's got to be, right? No kidding, but it threw the Holy Land into total chaos, didn't it? The incident would be first and last of its kind. Bro got a gun? Who is this? Oh, it's Rocks. You can tell by the hair color. It's white and black. An intruder made it all the way to the flower room, hidden deep within the Holy Land. The flower room? Bro, he made it to the flower room? Bro made it to the flower room? Bro made it to the flower. Bro made it to the flower room? What the? What? all sway? Nobody even knows this shit exists. Nobody even knows this exists, and he just made it. That's not Emu. Who is this? Is this the different color eyes? This must be Gunko. Gunko is that close to Emu? Look at the clothes. They look almost like cultish or like ancient culty, don't they? Like the lacy stuff. Oh, I don't know. The man claimed to be a Davy Jonesian pirate. Who the fuck is Davy Jones? Davy Jones, they had a whole crew and he was a part of that? Is that what he means? He knew there was nothing more he could do in that moment, so he withdrew with these words. He withdrew from Emu. Just wait. One day, I'll be back. Go! So if we think that we've seen him back, are we all in agreement? Rocks is most definitely one of Blackbeard's multiple personalities we've all theorized that he's had for a long time. Wait, one day I'll be back, and he's already like been back. Maybe, bruv. Naturally, this incident would never be brought to light. Yeah, that's why nobody's ever heard of it, because it's just literally like nobody would ever say anything about it. Ironically, on that very day, there was another intruder in the Holy Land. Another intruder? Look, it's so much bigger than a normal giant. I want it as a slave. No, we should kill it and have it stuffed. Guard, protect the nobles. What is it? It's Harold. What? Hot. I'm sorry, the negotiations went south, and I know trespassing is a crime, but isn't this all going a bit too far? Don't let the kidnapper get away. I swear that wasn't me. They're literally setting him on fire. Poor bro. This is the reality behind their running. I see. I think, bro, honestly, I ain't even going to spend too much time on this, but I could spend hours. I ain't going to spend that much time on this because I think this, my first theory, I'm not going to overthink it. I'm not going to overcook. I think he looks exactly like Blackbeard, his Blackbeard's dad. I think he probably is somehow, some way, I don't know if it was on purpose, I don't know motive. I just think he's a part of Blackbeard somehow. Because we all think Blackbeard has different personalities, different dads, but there's no way Blackbeard's or Rocks would just come back to life. He's dead. Unless he will come back to life. I think that's less likely. Like he could be a shadow or something. I don't know, but let's keep reading about Harold. An admiral was murdered. The culprit ran toward the castle, proceeding with caution. Just one thing after the other. Seize that biggin. That must be the guy who kidnapped the kings. How dare he use me as a scapegoat? But did Rocks kidnap the kings? He was just with Emu. He didn't have any kings with him. A giant in the Holy Land. Don't your kind lurk in the boonies? In the boonies. Your kind is crazy. Yo! Instant on sight. And look at the hockey going off that shit. You know they're so strong. I know it's Conquerors. I ain't even reading chat about it. It's Conquerors. It's Conquerors. I will read chat about it, but it's Conquerors. This is where they respect each other. Or disrespect, depending on how strong. The clash between the two strangers blew everyone within a 5-kilometer radius. It blew them away. They made a 5-kilometer radius hole in the middle of Mary Joal. Holy shit, dude. Look. Voa. State your name. It's Harold. They respect each other. Definitely. I'm Rocks. Angle your neck strike toward the town. They'll enslave you if you get caught. Huh? Why? Don't ask questions. So he just directed him immediately. Just got him to safety. How do I get to Elbath? The new world is that way. Voa. If you survive this, let's meet again, Harold. Don't be ridiculous as if I'd ever associate with a criminal like you. Are you seriously gonna jump off the edge? Rocks had taken down a Navy admiral just moments earlier. So yeah, that was Rocks who took down the admiral, right? But it doesn't say anything about the kings. Bro, that's the red line he just straight jumped off of. That's just the red line right here. Yeah, because here's like the whatever called the elevator. He just sent it. Holy, that's when you're that big, you just do not care. So what kings? What kings did he take? Despite the efforts to save him, the admiral did not survive. It was deemed the most grievous of sins. In the blink of an eye, Rock's infamy boomed. Even the event sent a powerful shock throughout the seas. Bro himself is just making wave after wave. Look at that poster. What was his bounty, man? These are legends they try to hide for sure. They keep this so hidden because they just want him to go away. He's one of the legends. He's so fascinating, bro. I wonder if Rocks is related to Joy Boy in any way. The Davy Jonesian pirates, what is the connection there? Everything's always connected to everybody, bro. I can't wait for all that to get unraveled. Sometime later, a ship carrying a great amount of celestial tribute to Mary Jawal was attacked. The gates of justice were destroyed, and the attacker fled the scene. The stolen funds were later used to support rock pirate activities. The big-ass gates, dude? The big-ass gates that they said was indestructible? That nobody could destroy, that Luffy had to get open from Bon Clay's sacrifice? Those gates? How the fuck did he destroy those? Yo! They just threw that in there. Like, but bro! This does look, it is the buggy pose, isn't it? That's the buggy pose where he's grabbing the, bro. Buggy's that 100%. Oda, we see you. Oda, we see you. And these rocks feet. Bro, this is blowing my fucking mind. The buggy, the rocks. It's all connected. Buggy! Another buggy upscale, I think so. So was it Rocks who just did that shit? It must have been him. Until that point, Rocks had always acted against the world government. But after that, he started to target pirates too. So he was just fucking around. Straight everyone. Straight terrorizing. In the world of pirates, there exists a long-standing tradition known as a Davy back fight. From the Foxy Pirates. Pirate crews would compete in a series of matches, wagering their flags or even their crewmates in a truly ruthless game. And what is this? They're like, boom, boom. Bro, that looks like Whitebeard's mustache right there. Rocks used this tradition to build his entire crew. His whole crew comes from stealing other people? What the fuck? They had one mini scoundrel to their side before they even had a flag. They've got an amazing guy. You'll lose it. So does that mean Whitebeard joined, Shiki joined, Stussy joined? They all, Rocks won them from other crews? Imagine somebody taking a straw hat and the straw hat's just literally leaving that be. After that, they made their way to Elbath. That's it. There we go. Double spread, double spread. Elbath West Castle. Oh no, I rushed home as fast as I could, but I'm glad you've already turned the corner and recovered. Thank goodness. I know you're strong, Loki, but you shouldn't wander into the realm of the dead. You've got Loki escaping with nothing more than falling off a cliff. That's what they think it was just that. So they told him it was, I guess. There's plenty more dangers just lurking deeper inside. Dad really came back? It has to be coincidence. He wouldn't have come from me. Loki's so insecure. He just loves you, man. He loves his son. Rocks! I heard all about your crimes. What are you doing here? I miss you, Harold. Bro literally cut down his fucking son. You gotta join my crew. The world government won't hear you out. You gotta... Wait, so that's why he calls himself a Davy Jonesian pirate, because he just goes around playing Davy Jones games. I thought Davy Jones was like a pirate crew. I hope it'll be a pirate crew. Maybe Davy Jones was like one of the first, or they started their legend for a reason. I don't know. The world government won't hear you out, right? You get it now? The time has come. Don't be stupid. If I anchor myself with a thug like you, I'll lose all the good I've built up with my allies. And they're just having a feast, bro. Look at them go to town. Whitebeard glugging. It's so weird seeing Whitebeard act like a real pirate. Just want a real family. Ever watched Pirates of the Caribbean? No, but I like saw bits and clips of it when my dad would watch it, and I'd like go in that living room and see him. But no, not really. Aren't those allies government pawns? What's the point of reaching for something that's impossible? You gotta level the playing field. Don't be a wet blanket, Harold. Elbath has the greatest warriors in the world. If something churns your stomach, you just crush it. And bro is completely opposite of Harold. That's the old way. Elbaf has changed. People never change. That same bloodlust is still pushing through you. Hey, can't you two just enjoy the meal? He's literally pointing at him. Rock's got so much attitude. Look at his ass. You guys should know that if you follow a man like him, you'll only be led to ruin. Following that moron? Gee ha ha. Don't make me laugh. We're all completely out for ourselves. More of us would... None of us would bat an eye if Rocks died. Yo, this crew don't give a fuck. Yo! Their names officially dropping. Shiki the Wicked. Definitely from Wano. He's going to come back once it gets freed from Impel Down, bro. That's the future. I'm calling it. He's going to have so much lore, too. Well, that's not to say his plans don't have a certain appeal. They could have proved very lucrative. Haven't you heard of Machina Osu? The place they call the Isle of Exiles, or even Pirate Island. Wait, what? So his plans have a certain appeal. Isle of Exiles. Pirate Island. Countries all around the world send their worst inmates there as a form of penal exile. It's literally Australia. And his plan was to own it. Is that why Blackbeard wanted to own it? Because Blackbeard is Rocks. Miss Buckin, the Tech Bandit. Buckingham Stussy. Don Marlon, gangster from the West Blue. This is definitely what's his name? A beige relative. I think Beige is from the West Blue, isn't he? It was meant to be a barren island with no food where all you could do was wait for death. But last year, the survivors started banding together. And why do you think that happened? Pirate Prophet Ochoku. Ain't that look exactly like Caribou? Future Commodore of Pirate Island? Caribou ancestor? Believe it or not, the island had a massive gold deposit. A shadow organization found out and got involved. That they helped the criminals amass a fortune. That really pissed off the government. These days, anyone who gets near the island gets swarmed by the hardened criminals. They'll strip you of everything. So then we cut a deal with the government. I asked, how much are you going to pay us if we take the island back for you guys? So once we get the money, we'll take down Pirate Island, split the mountain load of loot between us. But there's no way in hell they'll just hand over the island and those criminals after that get it. There's no way in hell we're handing that over. I'll take charge of Hachinosu, and with these dumbasses under me, we'll turn it into a pirate paradise. I can already see the government and Marines standing there like clueless dogs. Bro, he's just like... I don't know if Blackbeard wants to be like his dad, so he's kind of going in the same footsteps, or if he's literally Blackbeard and sometimes takes over and has plans he's executing, you know? It's crazy. This is a prologue of my life. Using that island as me base, the Navy I'll crush the Navy, bring the Holy Land crashing down, and after that, I'm gonna be the king of the world! That's the goal. That's the goal. So that's just like you can imagine Blackbeard probably. That's the goal. Bring down the Navy, bring down the Holy Land, be the king of the world. If he's successful at that, bro, that's going to be fucking crazy to witness. I want to see the Holy Land crash down. I can't lie. Everybody does. Everybody does. He's going to fuck Mary Jo Wall. Oh! Your enemies are too big. You're picking a fight with the whole planet. Say what you want. One day someone's bound to pull it off, and that's going to be me, probably. That's what he's thinking. There's no such thing as a power that lasts forever. He's cooking, though. Buggy and Blackbeard combo. Join me, Harold. If we team up, we will be unstoppable. And Loki's just peeking there. That's so tough. I feel like he's kind of convincing. He's kind of cooking. He's so cooking. Quit inviting me. I told you I'm the king. That doesn't matter. The world. I'm going to claim it. The whole damn world. Suddenly, Loki realized he had found a salvation. 4 years passed. I can't scroll down. Harold continued rejecting the numerous invitations he received until one day, Rock's plan had finally reached its fruition. Backed by his monstrous crew, he would send shockwaves throughout the world. Set sail, you bastards. Yo! Rock insane right now. We were just getting Loki. We were just getting Harl. Now we're getting fucking Rocks. Oh my god, I can't handle this. I literally can't handle this. I literally can't handle this. Here's a manga panel from Nate. As is his bloodline. Are you aware of that? You people are always up to strange business. What are you really after? The world. Oh my god. Just like Rocks said. The world. They're gonna claim the whole damn world. That's why Loki became infatuated with Rocks. He got his plan. 4 years. I love Rock's mindset about it, though. That reminds me of how I love Blackbeard's mindset about just, like, follow your dreams. There's no such thing. Like, if Rocks believed that and Rocks was Blackbeard when Blackbeard talked to Luffy, it would make sense why just follow your dreams. Follow them. That's so good, bro. Remember the Brook Timeskip Island clothing? Bro, I thought they looked like that island. Gunko's like lace looked like that Poverty Island, I thought. Where they're like the cultish, right? The cult clothes. Also, Rock's power is literally crazy for him to be able to do all this. But he might have something as simple as like Absalom's Devil Fruit. Where he went clear. Because I don't know how he went undetected with hockey too. Maybe he has good hockey control and a clear Devil Fruit. We gotta find out. If he went there, because he snuck around, he didn't like brute force, but he did kill an admiral. So this is insane. This is literally insane. We need to know more. That was chapter 1155, chat. That was so much, so packed.